Hey, good evening, everyone. This is Buffalo Picker. What'd I do that for? This is Buffalo Picker. This is episode 15. I thank you all for joining us tonight. This is a special occasion. I have the whole panel, Stiller Nation. And
Stiller
Nation! And tonight, the main topic of discussion, we'll be talking about things that we do as resellers to keep from burning out in this business. So I'm going to go around the panel, and then I'll be the last to introduce myself. So panel, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Let the guests go. Let the other guests go first.
We should just make Nate go because he has no idea what's going on. But my name is Anthony. My YouTube channel is called Pittsburgh. I do a morning show Monday through Friday with this guy down here with the sick beard called eCommerce and Beyond, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Then I put out a lot of garage sale, thrifting videos, stuff like that when not quarantined.
Okay.
Hey, what's up? What's up, Anthony?
Go ahead, every day I'm hustling. Wake up.
What up? What up? I'm sorry.
Every day I'm hustling.
I took a nap and then I did not come downstairs, so I apologize.
All right, it's all good, man. It's all good. Go ahead and introduce yourself, Nate.
What up, everyone? My name is Nate. Every day I'm hustling. So on eBay, Amazon, and Macari. And Merch Fulfilled is definitely one of my favorite things right now lately. So I sent out a bunch of stuff the last month and a half, and I just love the business, man. Just love doing what I do, and hopefully go full time here shortly.
Right. Glass City
here.
I'm Chris.
I'm Tanya. I'm a full-time nurse and a full-time reseller. The only reason I say that is because Merchant Fulfilled has made me full-time.
I can imagine.
We the Glass City, man.
All right, man, I'm your host, Buffalo Picker. I am a part-time reseller. I've been reselling for 2.5 years. I am also a full-time federal employee and retired military. And I'm glad to have on the panel tonight my special guest is Pittsburgh in the house, and I have Nate. Every day I'm hustling in the house. The whole panel, as you can see, is still a nation. So tonight, one of our main talking point is things that resellers do to keep from burning out in this business. And we're going to open it up for questions and answers and just talk resale business and also do a show and tell at the end. So, guys, y'all seen my show before. And basically what we do at the end of the show is just find a couple of things that we actually have in our eBay store that we want to show off, or things that we're going to put in the eBay store in the future. So if you have anything, you can show it. If you don't, we'll just bypass and move on to the next.
I have more than enough stuff, man. No problem.
Yeah, so let me go ahead and give a shout out to the folks in the chat room. We have Uncle Bees, who was the first person to show up in the chat.
What up,
then
Jimmy?
we have Flipping Mama. What's up, Mama?
What's up?
We have Dave Diggs, Stroke of Luck, Kelly.
What's up, Frank?
We have Nana Tank. How you doing, Nana? We have Land Shark, Triple OG, Triple G in the house.
You know
it. Nikki T, thank you for coming out. And if I missed you, we would definitely follow back through Gate City Pickers, Kelly Hustle. If we miss you, we'll definitely fall back through and give you a shout out. And we appreciate you all coming out tonight. So
appreciate y'all.
Right. Let's get into that first talking point, and that is, what things that you all try to do to keep from burning out as a reseller.
Hi, Bridget.
Well, one thing that kind of helps me keep from burning out is just being able to take my mind off of all the monotony that goes into the everyday thing. And I think making friends that do the same thing is the biggest benefit that's ever come out of this, because I can remember before I really got plugged into the YouTube community and I had a lot of people that understood the kind of stuff like that I'm excited about. Like, no one really cares if you sell like a baseball glove on eBay, you know what I mean? Regular people don't, but like resellers, that's like a high five moment right there. So for me, the biggest thing that came from not burning myself out was finding other people that I can kind of get together with in a working atmosphere, but also like social atmosphere as well, to kind of make it like less monotonous. That's been the biggest thing for me, is just finding other people that I can kind of group with.
Okay. Anybody else want to add on to that?
I guess for us, me per se, you want to say start it?
You go ahead.
I guess for me per se, it's playing video games. I guess I can take a break from doing a lot of things that I'm trying to do, and and play me a little Madden here and there, just to relax my mind, and then try to get back at it, so I don't be getting choked, later on in the day. You know what I'm saying? But that
honestly, with me, I have to say there's no burnout for me right now. Thank you. Because I just feel like when I'm at work and I'm hearing those things going cha-ching, 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 da-ding, 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 I know that I'm going to go home and I'm going to pack some things and we're going to be making money. So I don't have a burnout. I am more like, come on, more cha-chings, more this, more that. I'm not burnt out yet. I don't want to be burnt out. I'm excited about all of this. And right now, like y'all have said, Merchant Fulfilled is on fire. Like, I'm like, I couldn't even imagine doing this at Q4. Forget it. But if I had to, I would. Nana would do it.
Well, I guess not burnt out, but sometimes you have so much that you be running across your head, per se, that I'll be sitting here, man, and to be racking my man. I'm gonna do this. I want to do that. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do that, and then I have to pull myself back because I didn't made a mistake on something. I didn't did this wrong or something. So I say that's my big thing right there, that I don't want to burn out. You know what I mean? So. Hey, man, I do some things in the morning when I get up. I do a few things in the morning. Get up, take me a cat nap sometimes, get back up, do some more things, But like I said, I get on that game.
I'm enjoying this ride right now.
Yeah, I get on the game for an hour just to let my mind compress, just and just chill for a minute. And then I'll be like, hey, man, you got to do this. You need to be listing this. So I get back into it. So I guess I don't think I'm gonna be burnt out with this because I'm enjoying it, and I really like the hustle. The hustle it's good to me. I really like it. If you're a hustler, you're gonna want to hustle, regardless. So I like the hustle. So I don't think I get burnt out on it. You know what I mean? I got frustrated on the YouTube videos, so I had to back up from them for a second because we
were just too busy packing that we just didn't have time.
But I was the producer and the editor. So I was getting frustrated trying to learn this producing and editing stuff at the same time. So it was kind of getting frustrating to me. So I said, hey, I'm not going to put out no BS content like that. I'm going to just bag up, try to learn this thing a little better, and come back at the stuff, slow down, and come back with some more power and come back with some fire concept. But other than that, I'm cool. I'm cool with the business.
Okay, what you got, Nate?
See, for me, like the combination of doing Amazon and eBay is what makes it, for me, not to be able to be monotonous. You know what I mean? I never want anything to be monotonous, because if it gets monotonous, then it becomes a job. And be able to switch from Amazon to Merchant Fulfilled to doing eBay to adding some different stuff on, say, Macari, or I can even do local pickups with Facebook and other things. There's so many different ways to hustle and get it and help others and everything like that. It's not monotonous. You know what I'm saying? It's not the same thing. It's not, there's a million different ways to get it, and there's home runs and good money all over the place. So that destiny to find that next home run item for Merchant Fulfilled, or that great next item for eBay, it's always out there every turn that you go. No matter if you're yard selling, you're garage selling, you're, RA, OA, you name it, it's out there. You know what I'm saying? So being able to just know that if I go out there any which way that I want to source and just go find it and look and look and look, you know what I mean? That is just motivation for me to be able just to keep going and keep doing it and keep grinding and just keep hustling.
Right. Yeah, I think that like I agree with what you're saying, Nate. 100% is that this business is fluid. It's constant. You got so many moving parts to it. You can pigeonhole yourself if you just like, I'm going to strictly do yard sales, and that's all you do is yard sales, and you sticking to one platform trying to be a reseller. And I could see after maybe 3 to 4 years, you just burnt out with that because you just put yourself in a hole, and you're not trying to expand or evolve into nothing else besides that portion. Not saying that that's a bad thing for people who like that type of stuff, but for me, it's like I have so much going on till I don't have time to get burnt out. I mean, I do sometimes because I have so much stuff going on, I lose focus. And that could be another topic that we could talk about. But for us burnt out, I mean, I hear about some resellers, and maybe we are too new. I don't know. Maybe we just too new in the game to even be talking about the subject of burning out, because it's just so much excitement that comes with this. It's like, I mean, I could just say this thing that we do is so exciting to me. It's like I don't look at it as being work. When I go out to the store to shop for groceries for the house, I can get bored quick. But if I'm out shopping for a deal for the business, I could be out there all day. I mean, I would have to just stop and like, hey man, you got to get you something to eat. It's like the adrenaline to go out and find that next deal. I mean, it's just, to me, I just can't. If I do burn out, hopefully I'm already set. Where if I decide to take 2 months off or 3 months off just to kind of catch my second wind, then I'm already set. But right now, I just don't see that. I don't. I just got too much stuff going on where it. If I do eBay to a certain extent, I still have Amazon waiting on me. Then the next move is, I got to get some YouTube content. So it's just like, it's so much stuff I got going on. So it's like, I can't even find time to get burnt out with this, to be honest with it. I just got
that's why I was really not, the burnt out mission was not really, I guess when I started getting overwhelmed a little bit, I have to sometimes, I don't have OCD and none of that stuff, so I have to go and do something.
What's wrong with that?
I have to go and do something with my brain. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it don't have nothing to do with working. Not like you said, it's not work, but it has nothing to do with the business. I have to take my way from the business for a little while and just be like, okay, hey man, chill. Everything gonna be all right. Just take care of what you can take care of and let the other stuff fall into place. And that's what I keep on using in my mental. But no, I don't believe I can get burnt out from this. I know she's not, because she like the bunny. She got the batteries in her pack and she rolling. She ain't. Yes, you might energize a bunny. She ain't running. She's not. No, she's no. So she keep the whip on me. You know what I mean? So I'll be like, dang. Well,
so I know you said like your getaway is to go and decompress by playing a few video games. What about you, Pittsburgh? What you do like to decompress?
I'm a gamer too. I like sports, movies. I hang out with my wife. Things. Lately I just started messing around with cards. Like a new hobby of mine. But yeah, I do a lot of gaming too.
Oh, okay. Okay. What some of your games? Are you on the Xbox platform?
I'm actually on all of them. Like, I'm
okay.
real bougie with it. I got the one I like the best is the Switch, just because I can lay in bed, watch like TV with my wife, and play at the same time. I don't have Madden on it though. That's like the one thing that sucks because I got 2K for it, and I play that like constantly.
Right.
But I also have the PlayStation and the Xbox as well, so like I pretty much play on everything.
Okay, cool.
There you
Nate.
I mean, honestly, with me working a full-time job, other than spending time with my kids and my wife, of course, I'm down here hustling, like,
Right?
Just sourcing and doing what I love. I mean, I'm up till 3, 4 in the morning sometimes, online, just looking up deals, looking up the auctions and other things. And I mean, I push myself more to grind than to kind of separate from the business. And I must, you know what I mean? Like, because I work full time, I have less time to do the hustling part, be able to do source and everything else. So I just push myself to do that more than anything. I really enjoyed the hunt of the next product, the next thing, the next situation. And then if I'm not doing that, I'm on YouTube and I'm helping others. And that's kind of my way, that like being in the community, helping people, just enjoying everybody. And, that's the thing I love too. So, I mean, that's basically it for me. I mean, it's either I'm hustling or I'm helping. It's always one of the two, or I'm just having fun,
That's a good thing.
I mean, it sounds like Nate. It sounds like you and I living the same type of life, man. I mean, full-time workers, man, and all the time that you have away from your primary job, man. You trying to hustle, man, and that's me. It's like sometimes I'm up till 2, 3 in the morning on the internet, trying to find the next deal, or trying to see what type of content I'm going to make for my next video, just constantly trying to do something to evolve, man. So when I hear you talk, I'm smiling over here because I'm like, man, that sounds just like me.
And he get on me. Don't get it twisted. He get on me. But I have to tell him, Buffalo, I got a pace that is very great for me. This one is 100 miles and running. But if I don't stick to a little pace, but I've been picking up the pace lately.
I'm your non-military military friend.
Yeah. I've been picking up the pace more and more since everything's been shut down and stuff. So, and I have been seeing myself feeling like, man, I'm really getting this soon, because I was just leaving it to her. This was her baby, more per se. It was mine. I was just the backbone. You heard me? But then I got to seeing, I can't just keep being the backbone. I got to be hands-on for this money and this business to grow even more. So
thing has been so fabulous lately.
Yeah, I think she's been thankful that I've been.
We have been blessed.
Yeah,
I mean, it has been a beautiful, beautiful thing.
So in
the past couple months,
and I can say we have been, and I've been looking forward to getting on here with you boys, because I've watched y'all. I've been watching y'all.
I want to know where they're from.
Okay, go ahead.
I just want to know where are you guys from? Are you from Pittsburgh, or where are you from?
Yeah. Well, he lives right outside Pittsburgh, but
I'm 30 minutes south of Pittsburgh.
Where?
Menneson.
Okay. So have you heard of Conneaut Lake or Meadville?
Meadville, yeah.
Okay. That's where I'm from.
Yeah, I'm from New Kensington, if you know where that is.
Where?
New Kensington.
I've heard of it, yes. Yeah.
Well, anyway, back to what I was saying, Pittsburgh.
Hey, I had to know if they were Pittsburgh people, really.
Pittsburghers,
or just Pittsburgh fans.
They Pittsburghers,
I'm from Pittsburgh.
Yeah. I'm from Ohio, but I'm a Steeler at heart. I'm a Pennsylvania at heart, But I just, like I said, I was looking at some of y'all shows and check out some of y'all videos, and I was just like, man, I want to get on the show with them cats real soon, and when Buffalo said he was gonna have y'all on there, I just been like, yeah, man, I can relate to those cats because they really vibe together and they really melt like butter on toast. And I'm like, man,
and they still a fan.
Yeah, butter on toast.
Yeah, butter on toast.
So I guess when this situation get better, man, ideally I would think it would be great for us to kind of link up in Pittsburgh and go outsource, enjoy some of the
We did a road
festivities
trip.
with the
Did you
team.
tell them that?
Say again?
Did you tell them that we did a road trip there?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, man.
exactly.
We love to hook up with y'all, man, and make it do what it do, And
Anytime.
I see y'all pushing that
Oh,
content.
Fat Man the
I see y'all
Flipper.
doing y'all thing.
Wow.
Y'all doing your thing, man. Y'all doing your thing, man. I really respect it, man. Like I said, it ain't no envy around here. We just love to see the next man come up,
Yeah, definitely. That's one thing I can say about Nate and Anthony's show is that they got a good vibe together.
Yeah, man.
I think we got a good vibe, and I look at their vibe, and they got a good vibe as well.
Yeah.
We're all vibing.
Yeah, we all
We're all
vibing.
vibing.
So now we put it all in the pot.
Hey, what they say?
Yeah. So I know you guys had your auction last night, man. I tried to get a couple items, but I kept getting outbid, even by my partner right here.
Yeah. I know that.
Hey, we got some watches coming.
Yeah.
Just saying.
So,
Wood grain.
so y'all do y'all auctions like what, twice a month, or how y'all do that?
Yeah, we're just starting to do twice a month. We were doing just like the first Thursday a month,
Right.
but we're thinking about adding a second day. We did twice last month, so we'll probably do twice again this month.
Okay. Yeah, I think that I kind of, when I was on y'all show yesterday, I kind of mentioned the interest that we have in that. We definitely had discussed it amongst ourselves about trying to start a auction, but I think it was better for us to just sit back and watch for a while and see how everybody else is doing it to kind of find our way into it. But you guys was definitely helpful for the information that y'all did give me yesterday, and offering the fact that if I need some help with it, or I could come on y'all show and do it. That was great. So I'm still gonna sit on the fence for a while and watch you guys, and then determine if it's something I really want to do.
Hey, Buffalo, but you gotta have the person that's shooting out the calls on your show. Mama, she was on your show. Hip mama. When she be popping corn on that show, I was laughing. I said, yeah, I gotta hit her up. We gotta have her on the show Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yes, I gotta hit her because she popped so much corn. I said, boy, she should be some kind of Orville Redenbacher. But she be letting it loose, man.
I talked to her.
She
I talked to her, I think, yesterday. She said she's willing to be on y'all show. So
okay.
Yeah, just link up with her.
I'm gonna give her a shout out.
Mama's cool too. She's super chill. Like,
man,
we're super tight with her.
Yeah, we loved her. We loved listening to her.
Yes, man. I was like,
did she say that? I love her.
Energy, man. She just got too much energy. Let me give another shout out to the chat room, and then
there's a lot of people that have joined us today.
Yeah, I see. Fat Man Flipper Alex, what's going on? Nevermore Antique, Big John, what's going on?
What's up?
Fat Man's gonna flip to the right side.
Big Mike from Florida, what's happening?
What's going down?
Thrift and Goomba, what's going on? I got to get Goomba on the show too.
Goomba.
Yeah. Old school picker, Simply Dana.
Cheese flips.
Money for Mars. Did I see No Money G in here? Thought I did. Maybe I thought
Tesla Picker was in here.
Yeah, I gave Callie a shout out.
Callie,
so thank you guys for coming out to the show. We definitely appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
So did y'all guys get to do any sourcing this week? Are you planning on doing any this weekend, or y'all still closed?
Our counties are still closed.
Yeah.
We moved to yellow as far as starting to open up a little bit on the 15th.
Okay.
We're still pretty much closed down everywhere. But I mean, you can do like the whole like Walmart, Dollar Tree, like that type of sourcing right now. So that's like the type of stuff that I've been doing. Just hitting like those major retailers that are considered to be necessary to be open. So
okay.
Other than that, there's really nothing else open in Pittsburgh yet.
Right. Yeah, we have like I think about 14 estate sales going on this weekend. Actually, it started on Thursday, and they're gonna end tomorrow because of Mother Day on Sunday.
Okay.
And it's quite a few yard sales too. I mean, these people couldn't wait to open back up, man. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna get out there yet, but I mean, it's available. I've been looking through some of the advertisements, some good stuff out there, but I don't know if I'm gonna go get it.
Yeah.
Well,
I've been hitting up Shop Goodwill and stuff like that to try and like bring some different items into my eBay store because I don't want my eBay store to completely die. I have similar business model to you, Buffalo Picker, like the 80-20. So
right,
majority Amazon, but I still want to try and do the best I can on eBay. So that's what I've been doing with Shop Goodwill to kind of bring some fresh inventory into my store. I've been finding some decent deals here and there, paying up a little bit more than I probably would on some things, but
right,
they're selling fast. It's moving. So that's the main thing for me.
Yeah, it's like some of the things that you all was auctioning off last night. I had seen some of that stuff in estate sales and just bypass it. Mm-hmm. It's like, man, you can sell that? Like, okay,
bypass it, right?
I mean, a bunch of loose toys that combination toys like the WWE stuff. I was in the house and the kid just had a whole box of that stuff, and I was like, sometimes you can get confused as an Amazon seller when you outsourcing, because it's like you looking for things to sell on Amazon.
Yeah.
When actuality, you bypass the item that you can make money on with eBay. And it's like, I seen that box when I seen you all, I think with you, Anthony, with the WWE guy characters. Yeah. I'm like, man, I'll pass that stuff at least 50 times at a estate sale.
Mm-hmm.
But now I'm gonna pick it up.
So eBay. So like for me, it's like my mind always goes to eBay first, and like I've had to retrain it to think Amazon now. Right. So like, for me, it's like I'll literally pick up just about anything to sell. Like I have boxes of adult diapers down here, like just because they were free, and someone out there needs an adult diaper to put on like their elderly relative or something.
Right, so, right. That's the mindset I got to be in. I got to have that mindset, Anthony, because I'll tell you, when I'm out there, it's like that's some of the items you all were selling last night, man. I have bypassed that stuff at least 50 times. I've seen a box full of hats, and because they wasn't new era hats, I kept it moving. I'm like, and I could have at least went through the hats and picked out the good ones,
Yeah.
But I have said that before. Just because you don't like something doesn't mean the next person's not going to love it. Absolutely love it.
By both of us selling, we selling on eBay and Amazon as well. And she strictly is all about eBay.
Mm-hmm.
I have to pull her and rein her back. Be like, you got another store.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So I have to stay in her ear constantly. Like, I don't mind shopping for eBay and going searching and doing all these estate sales or whatever have you not. Mm-hmm. But hey, come on. You remember them checks we got a couple weeks ago that said figure. Let's go back over there and get them stuff too.
But
Right.
But then again, you can't, like I said, though, the whole point of this conversation was don't pass up something because you don't like it.
True.
Right.
You don't like it. The next person's gonna absolutely love.
True.
Right. Hey, did y'all get to see Nevermore Antique latest video, John's latest video?
I started to watch it, and then yesterday. I started.
He gave all us a shout out, man.
Yeah, I started to watch it yesterday. I started to watch it yesterday, and then I finally got to come into y'all thing, and I got sidetracked and got there. But I'm gonna go back and check it out.
Yeah, I think he just posted this one this morning.
That's the same one, because he had one that I haven't seen, I guess, and I was watching it. It came up on my feed, and I started watching it. And then
this one's he saw some Steeler jerseys in the Goodwill, and he gave us all a shout out.
Okay, then never mo.
All righty then.
All right then, yeah.
Hey, Trip OG said, "Watch it, man."
I will definitely.
Yeah. So Ohio, Pennsylvania closed down for estate sales and yard sales.
Yeah, we're not.
Yeah.
We can bid online.
Yeah.
Because I've been looking online.
Right.
But the bad thing is I just hit a lady up on the 5th about some Barbies.
Yeah, Barbies.
And
get off my Barbie.
I don't know how much they are. I'll have to wait until I go back to the house. Well, it's been since the 5th. Have you not gotten back to the house yet?
So
I will hit her up tomorrow to find out, hello, what's going on with this? Because the next sale, it's like they do 2. So the first one was on the 5th, and then the next one is on the 10th, which is what, Sunday?
That's Mother's Day.
Yeah.
They're gonna do it on Sunday?
They're doing it on the 10th, whatever the 10th is.
That's Mother's
okay.
I'm so lost on my days.
Right.
Yeah,
But the 10th, they're doing the other one. And I'm going to hit them up and ask them again because they had a whole table of damn Barbies. And I want to know how much they went for them. And the auctioneer's like, well, the person that's running the damn thing, do you think they know how much it was?
I had a question for you boys, but I don't even want to ask the question after I seen y'all show last night. I don't even want to ask the question because some of the stuff I seen y'all sell yesterday, I said them boys is real hustlers. So some of the stuff I seen y'all sell, man, I said, man, and me and Buffalo was talking about it this morning. That's why he said he ain't leaving none of that stuff behind. He see it in that. You know what I'm saying?
I try to tell you guys.
I was just like, man, I said, them boys is really, they really got a good thing right there, man. And keep that up, man. Keep it up. I'm gonna keep supporting. Keep it up.
Appreciate it.
But
another thing I like about this community is, you can never stop learning stuff. It's always somebody out there that can teach you something that or just refresh your memory to something that you may thought about like 2 months ago and it kind of slipped your mind because you was involved with so many other things. And then you watch a video or somebody live show and boom, it just bring the thought back. I love, that's one thing I love about this community.
It like it slap you right in the face. Hey, wake up, you slipping, But I was gonna ask them, hey man, what are some of the most unique things y'all done sold? But like I said, I seen y'all show yesterday.
I want to know.
But I seen him sell a headless. He sold a headless figure. He sold a headless figure, armless figures. I said, people buying that to myself.
Hey,
I said out loud. I'm just saying it to myself. I'm like, people buying that? I said,
people will buy anything.
If you look on eBay, those figures were He-Man originals from back in '85.
Yeah.
People have pieces that they're missing, and they'll buy those pieces.
Right.
Like they just need the leg just to complete their piece. They'll buy that piece and just put that leg on that piece, and boom, now that's a full piece. That item went from, I'd say, a $5, $2 item to now it's worth 20, 25, and keep growing in value as time goes, because that's stuff from back when I was a kid that my neighbor just handed me. Like, if you guys watched the auction before that, like I had the G.I. Joe stuff, I had the WWE stuff. The WWE stuff and the G.I. Joe stuff went for pretty good money as a bulk, and it was great to see that go. And then, like I said, that was from my neighbor, so that was good money for her. And I was able to help her out during the pandemic, and just awesome. Yeah, there's money in that type of stuff. Yep.
So Nate, do you and Anthony ever link up to go and source together?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We try to do it at least once a month right now because of the pandemic, but like whenever things are basically wide open, we're looking to probably link up every weekend because of garage sales and stuff like that, because most of the garage sales that are in clusters are out towards his way or close to his way. So I'll start looking, he'll start looking, we'll find a nice cluster to go to. And then one time we were like, hey, let's go to this one. We didn't even say, hey, let's meet up at this garage sale. We just found each other at the beginning just by, hustler's ambition, I guess. We knew what area had the best stuff, and like I already hit a really good score right before he came, and then like 2 houses later, there he is. Like, so it was crazy that
I put a beard like that and a pair of Jordan 13s and not know who it is.
You know it.
So how long you guys been knowing each other?
probably about a year.
A year?
We met
Oh,
3
really?
months, believe it or not. Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, we were.
I would have thought longer.
Hey, real recognize real. That's what I say.
I
Yeah.
really would have thought longer.
Real recognize real, man.
We just kind of clicked immediately.
Yeah. Where did y'all meet at?
It happens.
Yeah. Well, he hit
We
me
met-
up through YouTube, and we started talking for a while, and we linked up on a couple like live shows here and there, and then one day he was like, "Hey, we should go sourcing together," and I was like, "Yeah, why don't we meet out at the bins?" So I
Right.
took Nate to the bins for his first time, and
That's his icebreaker place, the bins. There's a way to run away.
if they're wacky, I can kind of lose them in the mouth.
Yeah.
Man, if you wouldn't have been vibing, you'd have threw him off in one of them bins and rolled out.
Yeah, I gotta go.
Yeah. Glass City and myself, we linked up twice on sourcing. I met them in Pittsburgh, and we did some sourcing up there, went to casino game, and then they came down to Georgia. And is it y'all came to Georgia first or second?
First.
Okay. So they came to Georgia.
We didn't.
No, we went to Pittsburgh.
We didn't source in Pittsburgh when we first met.
When we first. I'm saying the 2 times that we sourced though.
We sourced in Pittsburgh first,
and then y'all came to Georgia. Yeah. So when they came to Georgia,
yes.
They didn't know what sourcing was until they came to Georgia. I took them through a sourcing boot camp, man. They were done, man.
Hey, but he don't understand.
I wasn't. You were before me.
I didn't feel it. Listen, he don't understand. We drove 10 hours straight.
12 hours.
12 hours straight for one. Got up, crack of dawn, and boots. We was off and running.
Morning person. I was ready to go.
Yeah, off and running. Boom.
Hey, man. When y'all got to Georgia, I said, rest up. Whatever time y'all want to get up in the morning and go out, let me know. Now we're gonna be up early in the morning. We're gonna be ready. Okay. So about 6 hours later, they were ready to quit for the rest of the day. But a good thing about it is we found a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
We found a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, one half of the Glass City Pickers, Miss Tanya, came down trying to look like a supermodel and source at the same time.
Her dog was like this. Her dogs was like this after
the summery warm weather. I wore nice shoes for that.
The next day, the second day of sourcing, those shoes got put up.
But I had other ones.
Yes,
but I mean, it's great, man, when you can get with somebody and y'all doing the same thing, have the same thoughts, and about how to go out and source and find stuff. It's just great to link up with people like that, man. Same mind, set.
Definitely.
Yep. And it's good knowing that you can trust somebody too in that aspect, especially if you're doing Amazon too.
Right.
I mean, especially like me and Nate, knowing a lot of what each other sells and stuff like that, and purposely trying not to kind of step on each other's toes as far as repricers go and stuff like that.
Yeah. T Flips. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia area. Right. If y'all see any question that pop up in the chat, man, go ahead and holler it out because I missed that chat, man.
Drifting Goomba is in Marietta.
Yeah, I be I got my contacts on, but sometimes that stuff be moving so fast, man, I can't see the question. But if y'all see it, just call it out.
Isn't that by you?
Yeah, Marietta is north of me. Goomba, we don't talk. He hit me up sometime on Instagram when he got some Barbie questions.
Can I just say, not to step into your show, but Nana can't see, Tanya can't see. I'm usually Nana, but there's another Nana on here. Can't see all of y'all right now because I don't have my glasses on, but just thank you everyone for joining us, and I appreciate it. And y'all are great people. We love it.
Hey, thank you. God bless you.
I can't see everyone.
Yes,
I really can't. I'll be like this.
Go Steelers!
I think I pretty much. I think I got everybody. Who did I miss? I think I missed Jennifer Hayes. Thank you for coming out, Jennifer. Let's see, did I miss anybody else? I think I got everybody else. Either I sent them a chat or I gave them a shout out in the room. If you guys, Nate and Anthony, y'all see somebody out there, man, just give them a shout out.
In 5 different states.
Oh, there's a lot of awesome people in here. I see old school pickers in the house.
I'm pretty sure we're the most awesomest.
Yep.
Old school.
What?
Cali.
Who is Queen Cleopatra? Anybody know her?
She's
No.
I know Cleopatra.
You know her? Okay. Yep. Okay. All right.
Absolutely.
What's up?
Hey, thank you for coming out, Queen.
Appreciate you being here.
Talking about Atlanta and Georgia. How about anybody near Ohio or Toledo?
The Glass City.
We got
people up in Michigan.
Flipping Mama. She in Michigan. Kalamazoo.
Yeah, she
most of them are from Michigan. Even though we love them, they're from Michigan.
Definitely got football season. We don't say that name at all. We say that one up north. That's all we say. We don't say.
Give a shout out to Stroke of Luck. I never seen that person. That one of y'all guys.
Yeah,
that's right.
Okay. Hey, appreciate you coming out. Thank you for joining the show.
Well, what's for dinner, Stroke of Luck? I'm still here trying to watch and cook dinner.
So for the next couple of days, being that y'all state is still semi-closed or closed, so what's your plans? Just working on your death piles, or you doing OA, or what you guys got going on?
I've been working through my death pile, but I've been doing a lot of RA, a little bit of OA. I don't do as much as I probably should. Nate's like huge into OA, but I do a lot of RA, and luckily, normally if you see me in the summertime, I don't come home from yard sales unless my van's like fully packed. Right. So I literally had like a mega death pile that lasted me literally all winter long. Like it's to the point now where I'm like finally starting to run out of stuff, and that's only because we've been doing auctions.
Okay.
So, I've been kind of just working through the death pile and kind of doing a lot of like retail arbitrage with like a lot of the places that remained open.
Okay. What about you, Nate? Same thing?
Yeah, I mean, for me, it's going to be a lot of eBay stuff. I'm going to definitely pack a lot of FBA between now and when I go back to work on Sunday, because I took a day off today to kind of get some stuff done, get a lot of packages off from like the auction. Everything got shipped out, and just really push. Either way, I'm always pushing something. It's either it's the gas is going towards one of the two, either Amazon or eBay. I can't get them both going at the same time, but that's what's great. I can switch off. But right now I'm getting some eBay stuff listed, and I've had some great sales the last couple of days. I had a soccer jersey sell for $170.
Wow!
And sold a first edition Sports Illustrated Michael Jordan for $89.99 plus shipping. So that was some of my pretty awesome scores. I had that since last garage sale season, and I just happened to pull the box, and I was like, I wonder if these are worth anything. And I was sitting in the chat room, and my buddy goes, "Oh, those ain't worth nothing." I'm like, I'm looking up the first magazine was that one, and I'm like, well, that's worth $79.99 sold. I'll put mine at $89.99 because I just think it's worth a little more money right now. So it was awesome.
We're opening up around the 12th.
Well, he got that documentary out right now.
Yeah.
So,
a lot of his stuff is going more.
Is jumping off the shelf right now.
Oh, yeah.
The cars on eBay and Macari and whatever like the comps are, I've just been doubling them, and they've still been selling.
Yeah. I had some
parts I put up for auction too, and they sold. And just nice to see auctions getting a little bit of traction on that stuff too. So, but yeah, all this stuff is really going good. Like I said, that first edition, I couldn't believe how much money I got for that thing. So
that was a beautiful thing.
Oh yeah.
Hey, everybody in the chat, if you got a question for Anthony or Nate or myself or Glass City Pickers, drop it in the chat, and we'll definitely get to it.
And I'm definitely not tired. I'm just yawning because I've been up all day with the grandson.
We got a 4-year-old here right now, so
doing other stuff, boy. and I'm not tired because
and I've been on him.
Yeah,
you look sleepy, Chris.
Huh?
I say you look sleepy.
I know, man, but I'm not, man.
It's honestly the 4-year-old grandson, and then the military, not military wife right here. Get some boxes ready. We got a lot to pack.
Yeah, man. I look. Do I look fun? Do I look? Man, my eyes do look kind of Chinese. My bad. I look kind of Chinese
now. We open up on the 12th here, so we'll be able to go hopefully sourcing on the 12th.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
but we get Walmart and stuff too right now, so
Yeah. So I guess everywhere you go, man, you gotta take precaution and be safe. Try to follow the standards that CDC put out there. But I mean, everything in Georgia, I mean, except for the discount stores, pretty much everything is open. Ollie's, I guess, because they fall under that measure of they selling food, they was able to stay open the whole time, like Walmart. But Marshalls, Ross, Burlington, those type places are still shut down, and I think they're gonna open those back up. I think next week. I think, if I'm not mistaken. But these yard sales and estate sales, man, they just like, if you come to an estate sale, they want you to have a mask. If you don't have one, they got one for sale for you.
Yep.
So, but
all our stores open it up on the 12th, so
right.
All of our stores do.
All of them. They just open it up everything on the 12th.
Okay.
So everything will be back jumping. They just start opening up the bars and the restaurants, more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But everything the store wise is all jumping on the 12th. So I can't wait for that. I'm gonna be very cautious, but I'm getting in there, man, because I know they're gonna have some deals. I know.
Okay. We got a question in the chat. The question is, how many sales did you make before getting ungated in toys? Anybody can take that one.
I'm still currently gated in toys. I'm in the process. Like, I have a wholesale contract, so I'm going to get ungated in toys. I've just been waiting for the pandemic to end, just so I don't buy a whole bunch of stuff and then people not have money to pay for it or whatever. So right. I've been kind of just sitting on the money, waiting for things to kind of start to normalize. At that point, I'm going to go through a wholesale company and start getting ungated in the different toy brands that I want to be able to sell in. But as of right now, I'm still gated. Nate's gated, so he can probably speak better to that.
Well, I've been saying, go ahead, Nate. Go ahead.
Go.
No, only thing I was just going to say is that for us, we been selling a lot of toys now. Even since the pandemic been jumping, we've been selling a lot of toys on Amazon, and a lot of things we are ungated in, and a lot of things we're not ungated in. So we on the same page you on with trying to get ungated and different stuff too. So I guess it varies. That's how I look at it. But we trying to.
There's no rhyme or reason to how you get ungated on Amazon. Like, I thought maybe I had to hit a certain amount of items going out because my sales, like my gross sales, were a certain level. So I thought that maybe because I was selling maybe stuff a little more expensive than maybe the average person or whatever, or compared to what my sales, like my number of sales weren't as many as I liked. So I went to a more less dollar amount, more sales to really push the sell totals to see if that would help me get ungated and stuff. And honestly, it's neither. So, I had a $20,000 a month last month and a $2,500 a day just merch fulfilling when I packed for 12 hours in a day. And the answer for that, like getting ungated anything from that type of stuff, is just, you have to get the wholesale licenses. They want to make sure that, you're legit, you're a business, and you have the connections to have this type of product in mass quantity or at least a little quantity to get you ungated. If you're looking to do like wholesale, you have to buy at least 10 of an item and have a wholesale invoice through somebody who's actually recognized by Amazon for you to get ungated and that type of stuff. But usually if you scan an item, for example, and it says toys and then the brand, and you buy that item then you'll get ungated in a nice double dip, which is the best situation possible because you're getting ungated in multiple things, and you're getting more bang for your buck with that type of aspect. But that's the only way you're going to get ungated in toys, unless literally you have an account that's like say 3 or 4 years old, and you just happen to boom, they just kind of just lay it in your lap, and you just click one day you're in a store and you click Hasbro or something, and boom, you're ungated. So there's no rhyme or reason. Amazon kind of just is really random on how they do certain things with certain people, and it might be just they let so many people per week, per day, and you just got to keep trying. Just keep scanning different items and see if it happens for you.
Yeah, that's basically Chris and myself had that same conversation, Nate, and basically that's what my theory is, that they have a certain percentage of people that they're gonna let get approved in those products, and until those numbers come down, they would not approve anybody else, no matter how much volume or what your performance is, because I just don't feel none of that stuff have anything to do with it. Now, your performance, yeah, I mean, if you got a bad performance, they're going to keep you where you are. Right. But I totally agree. That's how I'm almost approved in every toy on Amazon except for Lego and I think DC Comics. And the thing is just like you said, a lot of that stuff, they automatic ungated me based off, I'm assuming, my performance, because I did have a lot of sales with Amazon, and then it was through going, like you said, finding a wholesaler, a distributor that I could use an invoice with that approved by Amazon to get approved in those particular brands. And like you saying, same thing, man. I said, man, it's like we doing the same stuff, man. Double dip. I mean, if you get and I'm glad you mentioned that, because I know about it, but I don't talk about it a lot. It's the fact that you can get, say, Disney cars, for instance. You got cars, and then you got Disney. You can go in there and you can submit that invoice for Disney. If that particular ASIN is listed on the Disney, you can list that. You can send that invoice in for Disney, get approved by Disney, then go find cars listed as under toys and submit it under that ASIN. And now you got 2 approvals off of 1 invoice.
That's a beautiful thing.
So that little thing right there, man,
whole trick to the trade.
You threw it on out there, so I might as well just go on put it on out there with you. But yeah, that's anybody that's trying to get ungated, Nate basically covered it in a nutshell. You definitely got to try to find a distributor, authorized distributor, to get your invoice, for the particular brand that you want to get ungated in. And then send that in. Like you say, you got to get a minimum of 10 items. And most of those distributors, they're going to have those counts set up where you can't buy 10. You're going to have to buy 12 or 15 or some crazy number. And another thing, too, I want to mention is when you invest that money into that product to get ungated, don't be too concerned about, how much money you're going to make off of that item. You may break even, you may not, but the end game is to get ungated.
You're okay.
You can go out and find multiple of that item and send it in to Amazon, because you're not going to buy those toys in a buckload from that distributor anymore. You just want the invoice. Yeah. So that you can go out and do your own sourcing. So
and don't let them fool you. Don't let them fool you on the invoice either. Make sure when you get that invoice, you're going to be able to send this stuff to Amazon. Like y'all said, you got to make sure that the people you getting it from is on the up and up.
Now they're authorized. The question you got to ask is, are you an authorized distributor for Disney or Lego or whoever you trying to get ungated in? Because if they're not, you just wasting your money. You're going to send that invoice into Amazon, it's just going to be a piece of paper.
and then you're gonna end up selling it all on eBay. Amazon is not gonna let you. They're not, because we thought we did something kind of smooth, and then we had to redo it because the simple fact redo it because the simple fact we slipped up.
Right.
So we don't want nobody to make the same mistake we made.
And another little tip too is when you're going out there to find an item to buy from these distributors, always go and click on the cheapest item. And make sure that you can go to Amazon and see that Amazon is selling that same exact item. Because if it's not listed in their catalog, it's not going to be recognized by Amazon. So make sure you do that. Don't spend a whole boatload of money to get ungated. Try to find one of the cheap items that they have under that brand and buy that 10 plus items and send it in and get ungated.
Yep. Definitely.
Good. That's work. And what Buffalo showed us, man, every time you spend a couple dollars on that stuff, as we learned, we spend a couple dollars on this stuff. And like he said, you might not make your money back on it, but I promise you send it through at Q4, you're gonna make your money back.
Oh yeah,
you're gonna make your money back. So
being able to buy that stuff. Be able to buy that stuff like under retail and having it for Q4. Like right now, like for example, I can go to my distributor. I can personally pick out items that are going to hit November through say November, October. I probably won't get anything for December because that might be too late to send in and everything else. But I'll pick November, December, and September. And I'll look at those items and I go, which of these are going to be the hottest? What has been the hottest, in years past? Because they show you what's coming out in way early advanced time period. You know what I'm saying? So I'll go look and I'll go, okay, well, I know this is going to sell, this is going to sell, and this is going to sell based on my last year and trending, rankings and how the toys has done in years past. And I'll kind of bookmark those and go back, around probably right around this time in next month and basically put my order in for that time period because I want these before Christmas because they're going to skyrocket. I'm going to make a lot of money. And that's this time to, have this stuff in queue for fourth quarter. You know what I'm saying? So you're able to get gated. You're able to make some good money, some chunky money, which we all love, especially on Amazon. If you can make some eBay type money on Amazon, man, I mean, the sky's the limit on how fast you can grow your business, grow your bankroll, and really just be amazed by how much money you just made in such a quick period of time.
Look at Nate. Nate out here throwing out some softballs, baby.
Yeah. He ain't throwing no curves. He's throwing them out. But that's real though. No, he ain't giving. Hey, that's okay. But that's real though, man. That's real.
And the thing is, our show, Buffalo Picker Show, Glass City Picker. That's one thing that we try to do, man, on these shows is be transparent, and just like we talked on y'all's show yesterday, some things you do have to keep to your chest, but it's a lot of stuff out here that you can put out to help people. I mean, it's enough money in eBay, Amazon for everybody to make money.
Yep.
It's no limit. When you got Amazon out there, $1 billion business. I mean, that's enough money for everybody, man.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that's definitely good information,
man, especially with the market size they have and how many people go in there and shop. I mean, just figure one item. You can have one item sell 1,000 times a month. You know what I mean? Am I able to have 1,000 item, and be able to send it in? Not yet, but one day I will. So, maybe there won't be room on one item, but there's plenty of rooms on other items to, wings and find something. I mean, private label to FBA and everything else, the toys, office stuff. I mean, you name it, it sells. It sells fast.
Right.
Everyday items sell great.
Right.
What I love about Amazon, and I know y'all feel the same way. What I love about Amazon is they check.
Oh, yeah.
I love about Amazon.
Yep.
Now the work.
You get a check from eBay too.
I'm talking about Amazon. You'll get your chance to say what you want to say about eBay. What the hustle for Amazon is a beautiful hustle because, like I said, it's that money. Just like you just said, it was the people that come on there. They got so many people coming there buying stuff from them. And like, just to pivot through this Corona stuff. Yes, I'm very excited about Amazon. just the stuff through this Corona stuff, how we had to pivot.
He must just got a fat check.
I had my fattest check this last Sunday.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, like I said, man, it's just like we did that pivot. And man, we've been hitting Michael Jordan fadeaways ever since, man. I asked Kobe, man, come on, man, let's fly. And we've been flying, man. I'm telling you, we've been really getting it in. And it's been like, man. And
that's why there's no burnout, okay?
Right.
I go to work and I come home and pack them packages.
And eBay has been standing on its 10 too.
Yes,
eBay been really.
Thank you to my eBay.
Yeah, there you go, baby. eBay has been standing on its 10 too. But when I see them, when I see the check account, when I go in that bank account, I see that.
But you don't ever look at the PayPal.
I look at that too. You just don't know. I just be like, boy, I be like, I done had a T-bone steak with a bacon porterhouse, whatever you want.
Crab leg.
Listen, all the above.
Man, Glass City.
Yes, sir.
Hey, we gonna reach the hour, man. Let's go ahead and do the show and tell for the audience, and then we're gonna close out the show. So whoever want to go first, we try to keep it to around at least no more.
We'll let the guests go first.
Items. So just show away.
Show away.
The
show is
stuff here that I have specifically for eBay that I could show pretty easily.
I'm trying to think what to show here.
And a couple of these are already listed. Some of these I'm going to get graded. So these are just some basketball cards.
Oh, okay.
Pick them bigger, T.
Of course, it would be.
Hold on a second.
Hold on, Pittsburgh.
All right.
There you go.
And of course, there's a lot of blue on this. Hold on. Boom. So we got Zion Williamson. I have this one listed on eBay for $55.
Okay.
What brand of card is that?
This is a Panini Mosaic. This is the new one everybody's been running for.
Right.
This one I'm actually sending to get graded because if this comes back as a Gem Mint 10, it'll go over $1,000.
Whoa!
Right now it's like between $250 and $300.
Wow.
I called
the whole amount for grading.
I called that card though, by the way.
He did call that card. Got some Luka Doncic. He's very popular right now too.
Luka Doncic.
He was a rookie last year.
Yeah,
the second year card, it's worth $50 right out of the pack.
Wow.
This one's worth about $50 too. This is one of his lower end rookies. So that stuff's getting sent into PSA. Trey Young's rookie. I've been doing a lot with cards lately, and a lot of these, it's especially anything Zion Williamson is super hot right now, or like Ja Morant. So I got a bunch of like Zion stuff. I've been doing real well with them. Like half of these are listed right now. The other half are going into PSA for grading. And from there, they should probably go up like a whole lot in value.
Oh my gosh. I hope you are blessed with thousands. That is a beautiful thing.
Absolutely. Right now, basketball cards, even if you buy them and sell them, like, for example, if you were to buy this blaster box for $20 at Walmart right now, you could resell this exact thing sealed for 3 to 4 times the amount of money because basketball cards are so scarce right now. And everybody's trying to get Zion Williamson. So that's like a major BOLO for anybody. You don't even have to know anything about the cards. You can literally just scan the barcode, go to eBay, and literally list it for 3 to 4 times its value. And people will buy it like literally overnight.
What about baseball cards? Do you do anything with baseball cards?
Yeah, I pretty much will buy any cards. Basketball has been the hottest right now because of Zion Williamson. Right. So I've been trying to get as much basketball as possible, but pretty much all of them sell because there's somebody that's going to love, I
got a box load of baseball cards, man. I got a lot of Ken Griffey Jr. Rookie cards that hasn't been touched still in the pack.
Nice.
And I just don't know what to do with it. Well, really, I haven't had time to get around to them, to be real with it.
A year and a half.
Yeah.
But I have so many baseball cards, man. It's ridiculous. Just haven't had the time to get to it. Are you good? That's all you have?
Yeah, unless you want me to pull something else out. But yeah, that was
No, you good, man.
I wish him the best on those.
Yeah,
really
man. That's good stuff right there. It's good stuff. Nate, you got something?
Hustling.
What you got?
For me, I just been like up in my sneaker game with the Goodwill and stuff. Like I've been getting a lot of, J's, like these J's here, Air Maxes, like some of these Coach shoes and
You
stuff
find
like
those
that.
J's at the Goodwill?
No, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Why are you showing them so fast? Yeah. Okay, those are cute.
These Coach shoes, like I got a bunch of Air Maxes, like these ones here. Oops. These ones here. Like I get a bunch of different stuff like that. And the shoes I find on Goodwill.com on Shop Goodwill has been the best deals, like for me personally. Like they got these different ones, like a bunch of different Coach shoes, and they sell good for me. Like I really enjoy selling the sneakers like Kobe's and just different Nike brands and cleats and stuff like that. It sells really good. And I just sold a pair of Mike Trout spikes for $34.99 plus shipping that I got for $10 at Ross. And so it was a nice size, decent sized profit. Wasn't a long hold or anything like that. So, but yeah, definitely the sneakers. I really enjoyed selling that on eBay.
Which was the one you got from Ross?
I have them boxed up already. I would show you. There were the Mike Trout spikes from last year that sold on eBay. I think I deleted on my post too. Yeah, I have it already boxed up and everything because I just literally they sold before the show. But I mean, I got Kobe's to Jordans to just all types of different stuff. But that's something that I'm adding to. Like I've been finding easier for me on Shop Goodwill, where I'm able just to sit here, shop all day. Like if you literally go on shopgoodwill.com right now, you can literally watch auctions countdown every minute and bid and snipe. And like I got weed systems coming in. I got just different stuff like that.
What you think is the average price though on those that you
on the ones that but like my purchase price?
Yeah.
Like I'll pay anywhere from I think it was $7 to $9 for those, which is a little more than what I would pay like if it was actually in a Goodwill or whatever or like a yard sale.
Right.
But like I'll look up comps on like they'll show me the tag inside where it shows you design number and everything. And I'm able to plug that in and look on eBay and see what these sold for on eBay and how fast and how often and stuff like that. And I kind of compare. I'm just trying to do like a analytics of like Amazon with those type of things. So I did that with that type of stuff, and I'm able to turn $7 to $9 into 50, 60. Like the Coach shoes will sell probably like for the 40s, especially those ones that are in pretty decent shape and stuff like that. So. I like shipping stuff like that. You put it in a box. You don't have to really put no void fill if you don't want to. Just a little bit. Put them in a box. Send them off. You don't got to worry about them breaking, having any issues.
Order some of these for free off of USPS as well.
Oh yeah, I did a video.
Yeah, I got them.
Yeah, I got probably 3 boxes of high-end shoes, man, that was given to me. I haven't even got around to going through them yet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sneakers are always good money. And they're year round too. People love seeing like the vintage ones from like 2009, 2012. I mean, like those grape Jordans. I mean, they're like the team Jordans, but they'll still go for $60, $70. You know what I mean? Right. Especially based on condition of wear and how they look and everything like that. And I think new you can go get those for around that a couple years ago. So that's really good, especially used, like gently used, getting close to what they initially sold for. So
Goodwill give you good photos and stuff so you can see like the condition of the shoe and stuff.
Yeah, you're able to kind of, how eBay has like that kind of like a zoom feature. They kind of have that too. They'll kind of give you an idea like on certain items, like say it's a Michael Kors watch or whatever. They'll go out and actually authenticate some stuff to guarantee you that it's legit, and they'll send you the paperwork. So if you want to put that in your listing,
right,
then boom, you have that in your listing and have all the information. Like I bought a Michael Kors watch, and they gave me that. They gave me info on a Dooney and Burke purse. I mean, I'm able to get a bunch of different things. The wife keeps every time I get Women's Coach or Michael Kors or anything like that, she tends to try to bring it to her bedroom and keep it. And I'm like, whoa. We got to keep that in the cash cave. If not, it's going to get bare down there, and then we're going to be all in trouble. So,
right,
yeah, I gotta make sure, I let her keep some stuff, but for the most part, I got to keep it down here with me.
Yeah, I got a cousin, man. He got his wife. She buy all high end stuff, man, and they gave me a box of shoes with like Coach shoes, Louis Vuitton shoes, Burberry shoes. I mean, it's just a bunch of stuff, man. I just haven't had the time to go through it.
Yeah, definitely make some money on that stuff.
Oh yeah, I mean that stuff, if anything, will go up in value just because it's not much in the wild, and it'll go up in value as long as the trends stay the same. Right, you know what I mean? Which Jordans and stuff like that should always be good. Nikes and Air Maxes should always be good, but maybe like the Coach stuff, depending on what's going on, it might switch up a little bit or whatever. But Louis Vuitton, forget about it. That stuff sells high dollar all the time, just like Gucci and all that type of stuff.
Right. So Glass City.
Here you go, Glass City.
We got some of these. We got a few of these. We got these very cheap, like $4.99 from Walmart, and they go pretty good on Amazon and eBay. So right now we've been selling them on Amazon. So they listed on eBay too. So yeah, we got a few more. So this is some of the things we got.
And because we have grandkids, I just thought these were so dang cute. And Chris said they were good sellers. So
these right here, caught these. No, these ain't for the grandkids. But I caught these right here. They had these all in the clearance, man. And when I did the math on them and did all I need to do, my research on them, they going good on both platforms too.
Nice.
So I grabbed these. They had these in the clearance aisle for, I think, $5.99 or $6.99, something like that. So I grabbed as many of these as I could.
If that does anything like the Hot Wheels version did, the Pizza Planet one became the most expensive Hot Wheel out of all of the Disney ones. The Pizza
really?
Which is what you got there is a Pizza Planet from Toy Story.
Yeah.
Yeah, their Hot Wheels line, that truck was the most popular one out of all the Disney ones.
Okay.
Shut up, really?
That thing will like go up in value as they begin to like age out of stores and stuff.
Nice to know. Thank you.
Nice to know.
Nate, somebody wanted to know how much is the shipping at Goodwill.
For me, it's the combined handling and shipping. It can be a little pricey. You might pay like say $6, but I think I combined. I'll try to order from the same store and combine shipping. So like say I'll get a big box. It's 20 pounds. And as long as it's not, say, for me in California or Texas or something like that, the shipping is usually like $8 to $10 at the most. Mostly it'll be in like the $7 to $8 range, and then the handling could be about $6. So it might be a little high on that end because of the handling, but I account for that when I'm bidding and everything like that to look for it. So breaking it down into how much per item, it's usually like a couple bucks extra per item. So it's nothing too serious. But yeah, if you do it by like one item by itself, you can get raked over the coals depending on what it is. But the main thing is, okay, if you want one item in a store, you can kind of go in your advanced search and pinpoint that store and search only that store's stuff. And then they'll give you like a week window to buy or find more stuff and, bundle together and have it sent through. So it can really be a really great situation. I mean, I had one box lately. It was chock full, like with 5 lots, and it wasn't much. It wasn't too bad.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So Glass City, y'all good, or y'all got more?
Well, we
got a few more.
Okay. Keep it coming.
Okay, we got these things right here, man. You feel me? We got these in the clearance for a little bit of nothing too. Yeah, the Vanna White. And we got these little towels, man, beach towels and bath towels, whatever you want to use them for.
They're bath towels.
Bath
and this
towels.
is the little scrubber.
So y'all found that in clearance at Walmart?
Walmart. Yeah, Walmart clearance.
Yeah, they were $7.
And I got one more thing, and last but not least, you know.
I gotta get up.
Go ahead, Chris.
Hold on, we got robocallers calling us.
Last but not least,
robocalls. And since it is Steeler Nation tonight, hold on. I think we showed these before, but we got to do our Steeler Nation.
Nice.
Awesome.
Y'all gonna sell those knives, man.
How much you want? $39.99, $49.99.
Oh no,
$4.99.
Got that big porterhouse or T-bone with these.
Yes,
Oh yeah, those are so
There
good.
you go. You guys know you want them.
man.
I wouldn't use them. I would just like
Inbox us.
display them. I would go after Ravens and Browns fans with them.
I can't hear them. I didn't hear you because that was going off. It's a damn robocaller that won't stop calling. Persistent.
Wow.
They really want to talk to you,
Persistent.
right? They're like, we see you live right now. You ain't answering us. We see you live.
Seriously, they called us 3 times in a row.
Wow.
How persistent can you be for a robocaller?
Hey, somebody said they saw those knives at Dollar Tree.
Whatever.
They trying to hate on the
Like the
Steelers, man. Hey, you would not find nothing in Dollar Tree Steelers except for something paper.
Yeah, you might find some paper cups or whatever, but you ain't gonna see no fine knives like that.
Yeah.
That's right. I went to pick up. I was telling Anthony that I had just got back before the show, about 20 minutes before the show, because I had to go out of Atlanta to pick up my winnings from an auction. And if you out there in the chat room and you don't go to high bids to try to find items, you ain't winning. That's all I can say. You're not winning. You need to go to high bids and look at some of those things. If they're in your area, even if they 50 miles away, try to go in there and look, because some of those auctions, you can get some real good deals. A lot of people are not bidding right now, and it's opening up to keep the prices from like shooting straight up, people overbidding on stuff. So I was able to find some good items, and I'm going to just go over it right quick and pretty much show y'all, because I comped everything, and I'm just going to show you what I paid for it and what it comped for. And Anthony helped me out with one of the items because I didn't know what it was. I knew it was some kind of beer company out of Pittsburgh, but I didn't know, never seen it in my life, but I appreciate it. Just a second.
No problem.
So this is one of the items right here. It lights up. It's still working good condition. Just need to be cleaned up a little bit. Can y'all see that?
Yep.
What's that?
Yingling.
Yingling? Oh
Yeah.
Yeah, it just needs to be cleaned up, but it's in working condition. And the thing is, I got that for $95, and 2 sold on eBay. One sold for a little bit less than $400 plus shipping, and the other one sold for $200 plus shipping. I paid $95 for that. And I picked up 2 lamps. I'm gonna show both of them at the same time. These things kind of heavy too. I got the Pittsburgh Pirate lamp.
Nice.
And I got the Steelers lamp.
Oh, that's what's up.
These things have got some weight on it. I paid $20 for each, and One sold on the pirate one sold on Amazon for $73 plus ship, and the Steelers one sold 85 plus ship. And y'all can go check it out if you want to. If you want to go look it up, I got a big Pepsi bottle, bank bottle, wherever I put it at. I can't even find it now. But it's the big Pepsi bottle where you can put coins in it. I bought that for $9, and I seen on Amazon it sold from $40 to $60. And I'm only going to show y'all a couple of these signs. I bought some real deal vintage signs. This sign right here, pipeline sign, I paid $18 for it, and it sold for 36. It had sold comps on it. Was one sold for 36 and a couple sold around $100. And last, I got a few more signs, but I'm only going to show this sequence 7. This item right here, and it still lights up. It's a vintage Seagum 7 sign, and I couldn't find no comps on Amazon for this, but on Amazon, I'm sorry, on eBay, but it did have this number 7 light up without the background. It was it sold for $49. So I don't know if they're gonna, make it a little bit more because I have the whole complete set, but I'm gonna put it out there and see what it do.
You got me on high bid right now as we speak. Just,
How's it
I've been wanting to add that to my repertoire.
There's some deals out there. If you it don't cost nothing to sign up. You just go on there. Now, my total was $259 for what I got, and the they do have a 15% fee, so that 15% was wrapped up into my $259. So I think that I got one item that gonna pay for everything I got. So
nice.
But yeah, you want to go out there and look at that stuff. If you are trying to find some deals, like I said, it wasn't a whole lot of people bidding on the stuff that I got, and it was just, I made a limit on what I was going to pay for the stuff. And if it went over that, I just moved on to the next item. Because originally I had like 25 items on my sheet, but I ended up getting 8 because I just refused to pay more for the item. Even though some of the items that sold, I still could have made a profit off of it if I would have stayed in the bid. But once I put my limit on my paper, I stuck with it. And that's a good tip too, so you don't get caught up in the hustle of trying to have a bid war with somebody, and next thing you know, you don't spend your whole budget on one item.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Absolutely.
Good advice, big bro. Good advice.
Yep. So, with that being said, I want to thank everybody for coming out to check out our show. I want to thank Pittsburgh, Anthony, and every day I'm hustling. And of course, my weekly guest, Glass City Pickers, for coming out to help me put this show on. And with that being said, still a nation.
Bye, everyone.
Peace.
You guys.
Get that money.
Yes, sir.